You can. I can talk about the people they rescued. There's 6 to 8 people in the back of that truck, but they don't know where they're going to take them. Okay, thanks. Still waiting?
Yeah, I mean, I took 2 people to a hotel.
Where'd you get the hotel on? 45?
No, right over here. I actually lit them off the median, and I helped them get over the barrier.
The ones that were in your car?
Yeah, and I got more in my car now. So, that's what it is. People helping people. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So
this water's pushing more over here, right? No, it's going down.
It's going down way over there.
Yeah, and it's going down here.
You can see the sidewalk over there.
Thanks for all you're doing, man.
Oh, no, thank y'all.
Your wife asked like 3 hours ago, I just saw her text, asking for you to text a picture of your location. They're going to come to us here in a second.
Yeah. There's a mattress over there.
Text her that.
Huh?
Text her that.
Yeah, it's going down significantly over there. You can see the sidewalks. You can see it.
So I'm going to talk about that truck. We're next. We're next.
Starting off with you or them?
Huh?
Starting off with you or them?
Start off with them.
Huh?
Start off with them. You can stay there. I'm gonna walk down. They're about to toss. Now this is a Houston fire. Houston police is also here, but this particularly, is Houston fire that pulled this next group of people out. I mean, it is relentless, Tom and Gina, the number of people they just keep bringing out because the water is so high and their homes are compromised. Now, I will tell you the water has gone down a little bit, maybe a total of a foot, which is really good right now. So maybe that may be helping in terms of getting these people out. But here's another group of people. We're going to try to talk to them when they come up and see if we can get an idea of what their circumstances were. So many people have amazing stories of survival overnight as they went into their attics or onto their roofs or just waded out themselves before it got too deep. We'll see if we can talk to this young lady right here. How are you?
Good.
How did you get out?
These fine firemen, police officers rescued me.
And tell me about your night.
I can't talk right now. I'm too nervous.
I understand. Thank you. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you.
It's my third flood in less than 3 years.
Third in 3 years. Memorial Day and Tax Day? Yeah. So how was your night?
It was unforgettable and no sleep.
No sleep. I'm glad you're all right. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck to you. So clearly
She's totally with it.
She's 94.
She's unbelievable.
And you were in your house all night?
No, we were in a neighbor's house.
In a neighbor's
We left at a neighbor's house at 11 last night. and we've been upstairs ever since.
In the second story?
Second story. The first floor was completely destroyed. There's a lake.
And
My house is 6 foot underwater. We've been watching it all night. They're our neighbors, and we've all just been supporting each other and doing the best we can, and appreciate all the alerts that we got, because the neighborhood had set up some housing, and we worked on where we're going to go when we're done. So we're just really grateful for all of y'all.
So tell me what happened. The water came in fast?
Well, it came in fast because last night I had everything on 10 tables and on the kitchen counters, and we said we'll go to our house that was going to be a dry house, which we found out is flooded. And it came down so hard that within almost 30 minutes, because I counted, I could not get the car out of the driveway to go to safer areas. So we wandered over to our neighbors right across the street, and it rained so hard last time we knew it was going to flood. There was no doubt, but there wasn't enough food. They were not prepared with the food and water, so we've been rationing all day, and then the electric went out about 2 hours ago.
Can you give me your name?
Marian Bell.
Spell M-A-I?
M-A-R-I-A-N.
Ms. Bell, I'm glad you're okay.
We're grateful that y'all are here, and you know, this is another part of the adventure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Be careful.
Glad you're all
We
right.
got a notice to put a white. We heard them. We could hear things coming around, and then we got a text that said, "Put a white sign in your window." And then we found a window that was open, and I saw them, and I just started yelling out, "We're here! There's 8 of us! Come and get us!" And not knowing what adventure we were going to be on. You know, like I see my other neighbors here from my street. So
What street do you live on?
Wood Valley.
And that's off Green Willow?
Yes, it's just right behind here where we were. Yes.
And
yes.
you got flooded during Tax Day, during Memorial Day, during Allison?
Yes, we did. And we just redid our house. We were just finishing up the doors, which are coming. Not. So we just finished because it took us a while to decide what to do. Sell, go elsewhere. My mother moved in with us, because we felt that she owns the house, but she moved in, and I had even lost my partner during that period of time, and I had put my dog down during Memorial Day. So we were trying to decide what to do, and we had started working on our house in November, saying that we had great neighbors, and we didn't really want to leave that hood. But we didn't have enough money to raise our houses. Not that it would have mattered today, because the houses that are raised are flooded in the first floor. So again, we're sitting here saying, should we stay? Should we go? But bottom line, we're Houstonians. So we'll probably dust off our wet boots and clean and clear and stay, because we love our neighborhood and we love Houston.
Ms. Bell, thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Glad you're safe. Thank you.
This is Henrietta, my mother, 94 and a half young.
94.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
They carried me down the stair out and put me in this floaty boaty.
I saw that. Have you lived through these before?
Nothing like this. Nothing like this.
Carla,
We've been in
Allison,
this,
Ike.
yes, we've been through floods, but nothing like this. This is a first. It's like a lake from that wall all the way through. I mean a lake, not anything you can walk through shoulder high.
Her husband said the best. It's apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for her and her sign with the help sign, it would probably still be in there right now.
So because you put the help sign in the window.
Yeah, and plus we had gotten the alert from all the next door neighbors and other friends of ours to put a white sign up. They had set up an angel team here, and the angel team said, you're here, and to let people know and to put a white sign up, because the angel team, and I think because I yelled mainly, not because of the white sign.
That helps.
But what's crazy is that our neighborhood is so supportive that even though people were suffering through things of their own, they were worried about us.
Yes.
Like that shows like just the strength of our community. Like we did not want to leave our house last night just because we're very persistent and like to stay at home. But they were like, Ariel, you don't understand. You need to leave. And if it wasn't for them, I would probably be at the fire department with my dad and sister right now.
But she had more fun because I sang for her.
Can you give me your name?
My name's Ariel Wadler.
Spell it for me.
ARIELWADLER.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And your name?
Henrietta Bell,
B-E-L-L.
mother of this child.
Thank you. Always a child.
This adult child. Thank you.
Thank you all
guys.
very much. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you.
Is this worse than Katrina?
Well, so Katrina, even though it's a little different in that the levees broke in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So the flooding was different than it is here, but the number of people impacted is not. There may have been more deaths in Katrina,
Yeah.
but the impact is greater here.
Yeah. Okay,
Stay
thank you
safe.
so much. Let's
Sure.
go. Thanks.
Really just over that overpass. You cannot get any further. The bayou that has come out of its banks there has completely, even more profoundly taken over the interstate. So this has kind of become the launching point for a lot of the watercraft and the boats that are getting out and helping in this situation. Sorry, I'm going back and forth between my phone and and your questions here. So there are many people on Facebook who are sharing addresses of people who say are stuck. What should people who are stuck do? I've been getting a bunch of those, and I'm telling you what, it is dreadful to see. If it is an emergency, like a life-threatening situation, the 911 calls and demands. From what we're told, is if you're calling 911 to tell them that you just have a bunch of water in your house, that is not something that they know people are underwater. They're asking people to only use 911 if it's a life-threatening emergency situation. And then there are, there have been aerial patrols, like Coast Guard, kind of, I think, perhaps surveying exactly the areas that need the most immediate help. But obviously the concern is more rain is expected to fall. They will continue to monitor that situation, and that's why there's really kind of a race here, especially during daylight hours, of people, getting out in their personal boats and trying to get as many people out of these flooded neighborhoods as possible. But obviously, sharing those addresses is very good, but by no means by sharing an address with local officials does it mean that that call is going to be responded to quickly. I imagine that they are going through the process of, ranking in order of importance who needs what. But sharing those addresses is probably a good thing. They can kind of work back from that, and making sure that those first responders know about that information is probably a good thing, because at some point there needs to be an accounting of people and trying to tabulate who may or may not be missing. Let's show you that another vehicle. That looks like it's a almost like a garbage truck that's used that is being used to. I've seen that truck go by 4 or 5 times here this morning, and that is being used to move people from that overpass area where they've been brought in on boats to get them out of this area. So that is a situation that we've seen here repeatedly. So we are live in Dickinson, Texas, just south of Houston, where you can really get a sense of the destruction and the mayhem this flooding is causing here across this region here this afternoon.
Just hang up.
It's just right now. We're going live. I mean, I'm transmitting the whole time.
Like step to the right.
Yeah. I already walked this like 5 times already. Yeah, it's easier up closer to the house. It's higher.
Except there's bushes.
Yeah.
In the line up here. The guy in the Aggie guy's coming back to get him. Yeah, he's got a little dog. Oh, okay. We have another big dog. Yeah, and then there's a poodle that's like bigger than. Not one time to jump off. He did jump off actually. He only jumped off once though. Finn was like, "Put me back in the kayak." He's like, "That's my cat jumped in the water and did night last night." She did that for 10 seconds. The hard part. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean,
Hi. You glad to be out?
Yes, I am glad to be out. We just moved here 2 months ago.
Hold on. You just moved here?
2 months ago.
Oh.
We owned a house in Corpus Christi too, so we got a double whammy.
Well, you were lucky you weren't in Corpus Christi.
Yes.
So what do you plan to do now?
Hopefully get my daughter to come pick us up.
How rough was it for you last time?
It wasn't that bad because we were just watching the water rise.
Right.
So, and thank goodness Simon came and knocked on our door and got everybody. He got everybody in the neighborhood. And then she helped. And she's a Houston police officer, and she helped us.
Right.
Thank you.
What did you think at that point?
I thought, man, it was worse than I thought it was.
Right. Kind of surprised you.
It was very surprising how fast it rose and everything. I didn't think it would rise that fast. But it is, so welcome to Houston.
Right. So what do you think of this young man?
I think he's very brave. Thank you.
Did you expect your neighbors to come through like this?
Yes, I did. I really did. I knew somebody would come.
What does it say about Houstonians?
It says great, and he's the one that we need to thank, Simon.
Well, I think you need to give him a big hug.
Oh, we'll give him a big hug.
Made it out.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ah,
land.
thank you. Thank you for getting my dogs out.
We're gonna get the rest too.
There you go. Thank you.
So, you feel good to help these
Yeah,
people
you know,
out?
it makes you feel good to get people out of a rough situation, even when you're in it yourself. Says a little bit about being able to help other people and kind of make a bit of a difference. Got some more work to do, but we'll get it done.
And when you think about this, might go till Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the real scary thing. You know, it's not even done. I mean, we got a little break right now, but at this point, there's 3 feet of water in the house. Cars are done, so it's just wait till it's all finished and see what we can pick up when it's all finished and wrapped out.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon.
Thanks, bud.
Your name again, just for the record.
Simon Mumford.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
She's at the house.
Oh, she's not working at
No, she got stuck out here. She was, they told her to come to take a break, you know? And then she got stranded.
Is that thing hard to use?
No.
Actually, if you go down this street to the very end to get to the field, you're going to have to cross the field right now. The only bad thing about mosquitoes. A lot of Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, old boy. Come on. He's like, I don't think that's that all. Let's go.
What? Sure. You going back out?
I'm back out, man.
So, where do you live?
Just down the street on Westwind here.
Oh, okay. So, I guess you've got a kayak?
Got a kayak. I've had it for 10, 15 years.
And today it's paying off?
It's paying immense dividends. It was a $200 kayak, but it's it's worth its weight in gold today.
Yeah. What's the feeling you get when you see these people see you come up in your kayak and you're able to pull them out?
It's awesome, but it could be me next. So I'm just hoping it doesn't rain more tonight. I'm just the next street over. So.
Right. 3 more days of this.
Yeah. Not looking forward to it.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna wait till it floods. If it floods, we're gonna go out the back of the neighborhood and carry our dogs and our valuables. We got 3 dogs of our own, so we're gonna get the hell out of here if it floods. So.
Right. Do you think you'll be able to get out?
Eventually.
All right. What's
Might have
your name?
to wait for a while. Colin Noe.
Colin, and spell your last name?
Noe, N-O-E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And
thanks, man.
Colin, just for purpose. Colin, so we don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Spell it.
C-O-L-I-N.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I don't like the double L.
All right, man.
There's still some people that way? All up in the apartment complex? All the way in the back? All right. Going to the apartment complex.
I see them up there on that second floor. Shitload of them.
All the people, oh yeah, all up on the second floor. Hey Dustin, we'll just have to inch up in there. There's a bunch of people up on the second floor. Oh shit. Back up.
Hey, watch out.
Watch out, there's another boat. You're gonna have to bust a Yui. I wonder if old Ridgeway's over here. I think he's flooded out. I think so, man. All this back here where Ridgeway lives. Huh? I don't know where he's at. He might be already out. Man, hey, these people in Texas City get mad at me for driving through the flood, and these guys got no wake zone. Take a picture of that. Where's the license plate? All them fucking Texas City dickheads.
¿La van a subir? ¿Los dos? ¿Verdad?
We need an intercom.
You got something that splits off right here.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta put my keys up before I jump out. If I fill up my waders, I'm done. We got some more people. We got people right here. So, all right. I gotta get off the phone.
Sit in here. Sit right here.
Yeah, all right. Hey, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta say.
Helicopters. I'm not sure if they're rescuing, if they're surveying the damage. There's one right there. I'm going to walk to the other side so you can see. I don't know if you can faintly see some of the skyline way off over there, Houston. Give me just a minute. Medical district. Right here is flooding already as well. Yeah, we're very lucky. So far, we haven't had any issues with flooding. Possibly what they're doing there, not sure. They are. Wow. There you go, they just rescued someone.
Watch out for the guardrail over here. There it is. Oh, we're about to hit it. All right, we got it. Yeah, big ass pipe. Hey, you know Billy Gates? Remember him? Yeah. He said he's got somebody, that a couple people on 518 needing help. I mean, on Dickinson Bayou. Got little birds in the boat. We need to stop in and get us a drink. Head back out. Then we can go to Heartbreakers. everybody's loading up.